What's happening? Day 1610. I had a sneezing fit earlier on. Oh my lord, it was like hay fever rearing its ugly head. It was a bit concerning because as of the past few weeks, maybe month or so, it's actually been alright. I say alright, it's been really good. Basically, I've been feeling little to no hay fever symptoms, which has been really good. So yeah, I don't know what's been happening. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. But yes, Friday, end of the week, and it's cool, man. It's cool. Weather was still more than nice today. Still just a bit on the warm side, but it was definitely way more bearable today. Hello, fat cat. You wanna go out? You going out? You doing? Doing, mate? Doing? Go on, get out. Get out. Sounds like they're having a party next door. A little gathering. I think she's gone out to investigate. Probably be bullied by some of the other cats. She needs to stand up for herself, man. Good grief. Little pansy. But yeah, went into work. Work was cool. It was busy. It was busy today. There seems to have been some changes that are going to occur up at work, which, you know, I don't even really want to get into because it's just ridiculous, quite frankly. Not even going to speak on it now, but I probably will at some point. Yeah. Anywho, just glad the week is over, man. Bring on the weekend, or the fleeting weekend. I forgot, obviously, it's been a shorter week. Yeah. Almost kind of hasn't felt like it, though. But yeah, shorter week, obviously, because of the, is it the bank holiday? Yeah, bank holiday that we had on Monday. We got paid today as well, so that's good. Need to be mindful. So yeah. Anything? Yeah, I'm just looking forward to tomorrow. In part of me kind of doesn't even want to leave my house, to be honest. But yeah, meeting up with a couple of friends tomorrow, going to this seafood place. They do like seafood boils. Like I think I did say, this I think will be my first seafood boil that I probably would have ever had. I think. Yeah, I can't recall having a seafood boil before. Or even going to like a solely seafood place, if it is indeed just solely seafood. I think it is. So yeah, that's really interesting. The afternoon time, and it's in a foodie area as well, so might even have a little wander around afterwards, and I don't know, grab a drink or something like that. We'll see. I don't know what the weather's saying tomorrow, but I'm going to assume it's good. So it'll be nice to be out and about. And also, where we're going, we don't normally go to those parts. I mean, I've been around them parts plenty of times, but us lot as a group, a small little group, I've never been over them sides with them lot. So yeah, man, it'll be interesting. It'll be cool. So yeah, bring on tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So I know them. The ones that I'm meeting up with, they never normally hang out or hang about until like late, because you know, family commitments, all of that jazz. So once we go our separate ways, who knows? I might just go on a random one, see who's out and about, and just link up with someone else later on in the day or evening. So yeah, man, we'll be open to seeing what happens tomorrow. Yeah. I can't remember if this was I feel like this was yesterday, maybe not today. So one of my friends who's shall we just say, a different individual, an eccentric individual. They gave me these money codes, which I think I've heard of before. I think I was reading about these on Twitter. It's basically like these specific numbers that are supposed to correspond
To
to
what extent are we seeing him
attracting
really kind of
different
coming
types or
forward
forms
the
of
last
money.
few
So
months here in terms of swaying
they
the
gave me three
politics,
money
swaying the
codes, which
decisions, swaying the
again
direction
is,
that this
most people
administration is
hearing this are
going
going to be
in?
like, what the flip are you doing, bro? You're just moving like one hippie, you know? But the one thing I will say is I would generally consider myself quite open-minded to a bunch of things. So even if I don't particularly believe in it, I'm willing to give it a try. You know, in the same way that I don't, I'm not sure if ghosts exist. I don't think they do, but I'm probably not going to be spending the night in a haunted house. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking to tempt fate. So the inverse, even if I'm not quite sure that these type of things will work, give it a try. Why not? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That being said, I do very much believe in the law of attraction. The law of attraction is very much a real thing. Now, whilst I believe it's a real thing, I don't know if I believe in it to, say, the degree of certain people who are just full blown gone, cloud nine, hippie hugging trees and all of that. But I think there is a lot to be said for the whole notion of, if you focus on and look for things, you will often find them, because we see this in the negative aspect. If you're a negative individual, and we know this, like, if you're constantly in a bad mood and you always look for bad things, you will find it, because we all know people like this. You know, those who will, a bad thing will happen and it just becomes a huge, massive thing throughout their day. And not just that, but they will consciously or subconsciously, probably quite often subconsciously, continually look for the bad and negative things throughout their day or in situations. So ultimately, in my mind, again, the inverse can also be true. We know these people who are just constantly negative, but we also know these people who are constantly positive. Which one is a better one to be? Me personally, I think it kind of falls somewhere in the middle, because I think there needs to be a balance, and I think you need to be realistic as well. Because I think you can't be so aloof, because you end up not being rooted in reality. And I think it is healthy, and I think there is a great deal of benefit in being rooted in reality, because the world is going to do what it's going to do. Quite often it may not be good things, but yeah, I think it's a healthy balance needs to be established. And again, when I say balance, it doesn't necessarily have to be 50-50, because very few things in this life are 50-50. You know, a balance could be, you know, one day I'm very heavily leaned over to this side, but then the next day I'm very heavily leaned over to this side. But just making sure that I kind of oscillate between the two accordingly, you know, in line with whatever hand is dealt to me
We
on
will
the
have to
day,
leave it there for today.
whichever would be
So
the
thanks so
more
much for joining us.
appropriate
Great to
route
see
to
you,
take.
and you, as
Get
always,
me,
really
get
great to see
me.
you as well.
So
And talk to you guys soon.
yeah, man. But anywho, where was I even going with this? Yeah, the money codes. So one is long-term money. The other code is infinite money, and the other one
And
is
if you want to
quick
get in
money.
touch, you can
And they're literally
email
just
us at
numbers. It's just like a string of numbers, like say 7 or 8 numbers. But my friend, who, I don't even say dabble, is very much in that world and deals with this type of stuff, basically said that I need to write them down, and I need to be, oh flip, run out of time. I need to write them down, and I need to be intentional with, you know, what I want, you know, my kind of wants and intentions, intentional with my intentions. Or also maybe like use it as a code save, like when I'm getting into my bank, for example. Don't know if I'm gonna do that, but yeah. Probably use it as a code for something, maybe. But yeah, anywho, look, listen, gonna leave it there. It's day 1610. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 1611.